Hello. Long time no see. I'm trying a bit of an Ashens angle today. So I was walking past our local Oriental food dealer, a nice little place that sells lots of Japanese, Chinese and Korean food. And on the 8th of September there is a Mid-Autumn Moon Festival coming up. So they were advertising moon pies. Now I've heard of moon pies from America and I don't know whether they're the same sort of thing, but I went in to look out some because I was interested, and I picked up some other interesting goodies to try. Used to be a bubble tea shop in town that I really wanted to try, and unfortunately it's gone. But I found the next best thing, which you'll see in a bit. So I'll start up with one I've already opened because I knew what it was and I knew it'd taste really nice. Lychee jelly drink. Now, the jelly drinks seem to be a sort of Chinesey, Japanesey thing. I've not seen them from anywhere else. I first came across them in my student shop on campus for the exchange students. They had lots of different jelly juice type drinks. And I really like lychee, so I got this one and had it a go. And I'll pour some out so you can see what it's like. But it's basically really nice lychee juice with lumps of jelly floating in it. I think it's the stuff they call grass jelly. But there's a little interesting thing. See this little nubbin on the top? For when you undo it, I'm not sure whether I can do this without spilling it everywhere. When you undo it, there's a little foil cap on it. And you push that in and twizzle it round and it pierces the lid. And I just thought that was a neat little thing. So this is the lychee jelly drink. You can see there's little bits of stuff floating around in it, and I must admit it does look like pond water, but it tastes really nice. It's like really sweet sort of musky flavour you get from lychees, with little chewy lumps of jelly floating in it. So I'll put that to one side, in case the next thing is really awful. I've got that to drink. So, bring a plate. And there were lots of big tins of these, but I found this, which I think is an individual one. So, white lotus seed paste and a yolk seems to be... There we go, there's the ingredients. I don't know whether you can see that. But it is white lotus seed paste, lotus seed, sugar, peanut oil, water, a duck egg yolk, wheat flour, sugar, peanut oil, egg, water and salt. So let's crack into it. Ooh, that's pretty. The packaging is the really nicely packed, which you find with a lot of the sort of Japanesey, Chinesey foods. Oh, and a do not eat silica gel packet, lovely. Oh, it had a nice little dragon on it. I don't know whether... Yeah, sort of see it. Yeah. And the pie itself is sort of shaped like a flower with... I'm not entirely sure what that says. I think part of it might be something to do with luck and prosperity. Anyway, so moon pie. It's sort of like a mince pie of fresh fruit and what looks like peanut paste. I'll move the camera so you can see it better. Oh no, I think that might just be peanut oil. Oh. The inside is kind of like a mochi ball. The best I can tell is some sort of lotus flower based mochi ball in pastry, which is strange, but not particularly unpleasant. Oh, peanut butter doesn't half stick though. Oh. Thank goodness for lychee juice. Right, next thing I saw, which was, I'm looking at the packaging, and I'm guessing this is some sort of Oreo-based wafer snack. But yeah, green tea flavour. But it's from Kraft, and the sort of design looks similar to Oreo, and it looks like the wafer might be chocolate. So it looks like it might be like a green tea wafer version of the green tea Oreos or something. Oh, they're in bars. Well, they've got wafers sticking out of green balls of ice cream, and it is all entirely in a language I can't speak or read. So let's have a look. I should have brought that plate back. Oh well. So yeah, it's not impressed with the amount of filling. I expected more green filling. If you look at the box, there's loads of it, and compared to that, anyway, yeah, it just looks like standard wafer. Chocolate wafer. You can taste the sweetness of the standard Oreo filling, but you don't really get much of a green tea flavour to it at all. A bit disappointing, really. No. Oh, there's like a faint tang to it, but it doesn't taste much like green teas that I've had at all. It's a bit disappointing. Oh, a bit of a minty ting to it though, which is odd considering it's green tea flavour. Right, last thing, and we're going to need this. Now, I read the label in the store, and I'm kind of guessing on the flavour. Oh wait, it's got an English side. Yeah, it's a pearl soya bean drink with tapioca balls. Now, I think this is a sort of a milk tea thing, because there was another can next to it that was in a different flavour. And I'm guessing from the abundance of strawberries that it's some sort of strawberry flavour. But, yeah, I thought this would be interesting, and it'd be similar to the bubble tea, considering I couldn't find it. Ooh, that's nice to know. A cash refund on return of this to wherever it came from. And is that Korean or Chinese or Japanese? I don't know. I apologise entirely, but I am terrible at telling the difference between the languages. Well, I've yet to see any balls. Oh, there we go. Right at the bottom of the can. Well, right away I'm noticing a difference. That you can see they're just little red ticks of what look like jelly, and the bits in here look really dark. And this reminds me a lot more of an Indian type tapioca ball drink that one of my friends did for us when we were in halls together. So, yeah, it's just sort of a faintly strawberry soya milk. Let's see if I can fish out one of the... Come to me. I should have picked up a spoon. Unprepared. Hold that thought. And jump cut with a spoon. Yeah, managed to get one of them. That'll do. Alright. Hang on. Might have to do some slightly subtle re-angling of the camera. Hang on. Whoop. They're all this sort of... Oops, they're all this sort of lozengey shape. There's lots of little ones like that. Sort of almost like seeds. And they have absolutely no flavour whatsoever. Which you would have thought they picked up some being sat in that can with it for so long. It's not unpleasant. I just expected it to be a bit stronger in the flavours. Getting a bit of burn off of that green tea thing. I wouldn't have said it was green tea flavoured, but there's definitely some sort of minty flavour to it. Anyway, so that was that. I might see if I can do a few more interesting food type things, but for now, have a lanterny thing that I got from the till. Have a happy autumnal moon festival for anyone that celebrates it. And remember what the Cow of Wisdom says. Whenever you're uncertain and don't know what to do, the Cow of Wisdom always answers, just chill out and moo. So, I'll see you later, guys, and have fun.